Hey Red Wing fans, Ken Cal for Game Day Preview presented by Comerica Bank. Tonight the Red Wings are in Sunrise, Florida for the final game before the Christmas break as they take on the Florida Panthers. Detroit dropped the 4-1 decision to the Tampa Bay Lightning on Tuesday. Defenseman Nick Jensen, playing in his first National Hockey League game, set up Anthony Mantha for Detroit's lone goal. Goaltender Jimmy Howard left the game in the second period with a lower body injury. The Red Wings called up Coreau on Wednesday to take his spot. Coreau will be between the pipes for the Red Wings tonight.
Yeah, I think a little bit is confidence. You know, getting that game and then going down there. You know, you have that under your belt and it's adding to your resume. So that's part of it. But I think the biggest thing is just, I guess you could say physics. You know, guys can hide their shot really well up here. I think guys down in the AHL can shoot just as hard, but their releases aren't as deceptive. So the biggest thing I noticed when I went down and started playing down there is I could see everything I could see I was going to stop. And I felt really under control, the most under control I felt. So that's going to be my goal here over the next 4 to 6 weeks, is just really control my game, stay within my crease, and make the saves I have to, don't give up any soft goals. And you know, just feel good about every game I get.
Detroit is still trying to find some much-needed offense. They've scored 1 or less goals in 5 of their last 6 games. The Red Wings have just 1 power play goal in their last 10 games. Detroit is 7 points behind the third-place Boston Bruins in the Atlantic Division standings.
My biggest thought is what I said that night, is that we got to make sure that we're solution-based and we're trying to find ways to get better here. So, you know, obviously we've talked at length about our power play. Our power play, you know, has to get better, but that's not going to happen overnight. It's going to get incrementally better, and you might not even see it from results, but from a process standpoint, it'll get better. And then in the meantime, we got to make sure we're better defensively than we were. We gave up more rushes, had more mistakes in D-zone. I think a core of what we've been good at through lots of this year and what this organization's been good at is making sure that we're real good defensively. So we got to make sure we're good there and then incrementally get better on our power play.
Well, I think obviously it's a work in progress. We're a mixed bag of players right now in the sense of we've had some really key injuries and guys, young guys stepping into our team that but all together we need to continue to work on things, our 5-on-5 game. But I think more importantly, most of these games I think in the last while have been lost by our special teams. And if it's, you know, the power play not clicking on sometimes, the penalty killing not supporting, or vice versa. And I think like you've seen today in practice, we spent a long time on special teams, both, you know, making our power play work and try to, you know, continue to push forward and figure it out, because we've got too many great skilled players to not have this continue to carry us through the rest of the season, and vice versa on the penalty kill. We're working on things on the penalty kill to continue to shore up and get that back to where we started seeing progress in that as well.
We know it isn't good, but at the same thing, I think we, you know, guess a little lucky that more teams in our division have been struggling. So had we been in the, you know, it's almost like the wildcard sports are gone, but you know, but there's still 2 spots maybe to fight out in our division. So I think we realize we're lucky, and you know, we got we got to take advantage of that. I mean, for sure we feel we're still in it, and we have a chance. We gotta, you know, we gotta put a streak together like we did early on. But we feel that, you know, we're there and we still have a chance at it.
It's a quick turnaround for the Florida Panthers tonight. They played last night against the Boston Bruins and dropped a 3-1 decision. Jaromir Jagr assisted on Florida's lone goal. The ageless wonder moved into second place on the NHL's all-time point list. Jagr has 1,888 career points. Wayne Gretzky is the all-time leader with 2,857 points. Tonight is the final meeting with the Panthers. Florida has won all 3 games in the season series. Puck drop tonight is at 7:30. You can watch the game on Fox Sports Detroit with Ken Daniels and Darren Elliott, or on the Fox Sports Go app. You can also listen to all the action on 97.1 The Ticket with Paul Woods and me. For Comerica Bank Game Day Preview, I'm Ken Cal. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, right, Abby?
Merry Christmas. Thanks, Ken.